Hi, this is Dale O'Shills, pastor of Church of the Redeemer in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thanks for joining me for our devotional time today. We're talking about relationships this week, and of course, you really can't talk about relationships without talking about a very important biblical word, and that's the word love. Jesus was asked the question one day, what's the greatest commandment of all? He says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and then love your neighbor as yourself. A key word in that statement of commands, this one command that has two dimensions to it, love God, love others as we love ourselves, is the word love. You can't really fulfill the whole dimension of relationship without understanding the God kind of love. Now, the God kind of love is very different from human love. Human love is very conditional. It's based upon emotion. It's based upon feeling. It's based upon you do something for me, and I'll then feel something toward you. And there's this sort of back and forth of interaction that occurs where there are feelings of emotion and emotions of love. The God kind of love is very different. The God kind of love really is a love that's based upon commitment. It's not based upon feeling at all. It's a commitment that someone has to another person, or a commitment that one has to God. And this commitment that we have is demonstrated by our actions. Let me read you a few verses here. John chapter 15, verse 12, Jesus said, "My command is this, love each other as I have loved you." So Jesus said, I'm going to command you to do something. He didn't suggest it. He didn't say, hey, this is a nice idea. It'd be great if you love people. He says, no, I'm commanding you to actually engage in this activity called love. Love each other just like I have loved you. And then in 1 John chapter 4, verse 11, the Apostle John says, dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. Again, it's not a suggestion. It is a statement of how we should be behaving, how we should be responding to people around us. So I think one of the greatest things that you and I can learn about love is to learn that love primarily is not a feeling, it is a commitment. It is a choice. Love is a verb. It is an action that you perform. You don't just love by feeling, you and I love by doing. So let me encourage you to think about what you can do in your life that would demonstrate the actions of love. How can you take Jesus' command that says, this is what I want you to do. Here's my command. Love each other as I've loved you, and put that into practice today.